What's up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Alright, today I finally saw The Goldfinch, which is based on a book by Donna Tartt, and it's directed by John Crowley, who also directed the film Brooklyn, which I quite like Brooklyn. So, I meant when I saw the trailers, I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it looked like I thought it looked like a decent film, and then early reviews for the film from that when the film premiere at TIFF started rolling, I was like, oh boy, this is definitely no Oscar contender. So I was like, okay, now despite the bad reviews, I'll still go check it out, but on a $6 Tuesday instead, because I'm not paying a full price for this film. So yeah, I decided to go see it because I like Ansel Elgort, I like the director, I like the cast involved. The story sounded interesting, so I was like, okay, I'll still give it a shot despite the bad reviews. Alright, so I went to see it. The Goldfinch is probably in my top 10 worst movies of the year. The Goldfinch sucked. It was just outrageously boring. I mean, the movie actually had an interesting premise. The Goldfinch, tells the story of this 13-year-old named Dio Decker, who we see as a this actor named Oaks Fagley, who you guys might know from the reboot of Pete's Dragon. He played the younger Dio, while Ansel Elgort plays the older version. So we first meet Dio as a 13-year-old kid, played by Oaks Fagley, and his mother was just killed by a terrorist bombing at the Metropolitan Museum of Arts, and so he has been really pretty much being raised alone, and also and there's actually also no whereabouts of his father, who later he ends up reappearing as played by Luke Wilson with anger issues. And his stepmother, if you will, is played by Sarah Paulson, who I actually thought Sarah Paulson was going to play the mother in this, actually. Well, that should be a little weird, but anyway. Sarah Paulson was actually great in this. I mean, yet again, she's Sarah Paulson. She's great in anything. And Luke Wilson, I love Luke Wilson, but I kind of thought he was miscast as a role. But anyway, you also got other people in this. Like, you got Ryan Faust, who actually plays one of Dio's best friends, named Andy. He plays like his not really his foster brother, and you got Nicole Kidman, who actually plays the foster mother in this. I don't know, Nicole Kidman was great. I mean, she's Nicole Kidman after all. She's gonna be great in. I mean, that woman could just be great in. She could be in the Emoji Movie, and she'll still be great. Like, that's how great Nicole Kidman is. And so, like, in this, like, throughout Dio's teen life, he ends up struggling through his grief, and he also meets this his he also becomes friends with this gentle gentleman named Hobie, played by Jeffrey Wright, who also sort of raised him as well. Like, he's kind of like Jeffrey Wright's character Hobie is kind of like it's pretty much kind of like Dio's father figure, if you want to look at it that way. And so throughout the rest of the film, he also becomes friends with this Russian kid named Boris, who later is a younger version. And, he's played by Stranger Things and It dude Finn Wolfhard, who I think Finn Wolfhard is great in Stranger Things and It. His accent in this was horrible. I'm sorry. Finn Wolfhard is cool. Like, he seems like a cool dude, but that was a horrible accent. But then you also had a Dunkirk actor, Anna Bernard, who plays like the older version of Boris. And then, of course, later you actually also got Theodore as a we also see stories of Theodore as a older version, who's of course played by Ansel Elgort. And it kind of shows the relationship between like the friendship between Boris and Dio that grows and all, and during and during the like during his adult life, he's also about to get married to this woman who's played by that girl from MTV Scream, Willa Fitzgerald, who I thought was pretty decent in this. There's that, and then we pretty much ends up being traced to like unexpected journeys of of the painting titled the Goldfinch and all. And yeah, this movie just I really want you to like it because I like Ansel Elgort. I think he's a cool actor. Cannot wait for West Side Story to come out next year. Uh, you know, I thought he was great in Fault in Our Stars. I love Baby Driver, but this movie was just this movie here was straight up trash. I'm not gonna lie. I literally almost fell asleep throughout the whole film. I thought it was a piss pot of a movie. You even got Dennis O'Hare, who from American Horror Story fame. He actually plays Theo's dad in this. I know Dennis was pretty cool, and the movie was too long than it should have. It really clocked in about 2 hours long, and I'm like, guys, just hurry up. I mean, it's way too long than that should have. I mean, I don't know if the book is that long because I never read the book. So maybe if I had read the book and saw that it was like very long, maybe I'll be like, okay, I guess I can see why the movie's long. But yeah, it's definitely a pretty long film. And I mean, this film is trying to be like a film of art, and it doesn't even it's not even that like, and you even don't even find out who the terrorist is either. Like, really, you guys could you gave us a whole subplot that there was a terrorist that ended up destroying the Metropolitan of Art, and you guys don't tell us who the terrorist is. Like, really, guys? Yeah, this I really I wanted to like it too because the trailers look pretty decent, but just the movie itself was flat out horrible. And well, I'm not gonna lie, I literally almost fell asleep throughout the whole film. Yeah, I really wanted this movie to be good, and it literally also looked like an Oscar contender. But yeah, it's definitely not gonna get no Oscar love at all. And like I said, I never really read the book or anything, so I don't know if it's fully the same as the book and all. But I'm I'm sure the book is probably better than the movie. I'm guessing, but yeah, I mean, oh boy, such a disappointment because I really wanted to like this movie. I thought, like I said, I thought it looked good. I liked the cast involved, so I still wanted to give it a shot. But I wanted to give it a shot, and yeah, it's poorly of a film. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out the Goldfinch? If so, what you thought of it? Are you disagreeing with me? Did you actually like the film, or do you agree with me that you didn't like it? And have you ever read the book that the movie is based on as well? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Team Movie Site.